Okay. On you, tanks.
Hide.
Getting under a shield. 3 to a shield.
Got 5 in the far one.
Okay. Spread out a little bit.
Platform 2.
Going over to the new one. Alright. This is going to be the pinwheel. Pay attention to the rings.
Dodge to
Don't get
left.
caught. We're going to the left. George, when we're done with this, taunt. So Jason can get him up.
I already have them.
Okay.
Ow.
Yeah, you can't be that close. Can't be that close.
When the line gets out, other tank can stand in front of it. Sin, did you get it or no?
Here, I'm on my way in.
Dodge to left.
Moving to the left here. Alright, move to the third
3.
platform. Alright, it's alright. Let's just see how far we can get here. Use this as a reiteration. We're gonna have 2 people MC'd here.
Melee, do not be right on top of the boss. So we have some space.
It's on Jay and Gar. Just 50% health, guys.
It's on me. It's on me.
Okay.
It's got a really big hitbox. Don't be too close.
It's a tank mechanic, but it's fine. Alright.
Phase 2.
Melee, wait for the fog to go away. Or run in, that's fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Alright, go in. You're up.
Bloodlust.
Dodge to left.
Moving to the left
Don't.
here.
Don't loot the boss and kill him. Let
Yep.
Sin walk in at least.
We should still be able to res him again.
Hide.
Alright, force and verve. Remember 3 to a shield.
Everyone should pop a personal here, help the healer out.
Grit banner.
Done.
Thank you.
Bloodlust over.
Keep it going. We're about to get MCs.
Dodge to right.
Never mind. Dodging right. Looking good. Stand in
Oh,
front of
it's
him.
on me.
Ready?
Bear
Hide.
hugged. Sorry.
Force and verb.
That's okay.
Do your best here, guys.
Dodge to left.
Okay. We're dodging here. Just finish it up, guys.
Remember, don't loot.
Let's get Sin up first. Just finish the boss. Don't loot.
Don't
Don't loot.
loot, don't loot, don't loot.
Alright. Sin, don't come in yet. I'm trying to res you first. Okay.
I said don't loot.
It's okay. Sin, can you get it? Alright, nice. We're good. Full leather. Love to see it. What happened there, Sin? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's keep it going. Thanks. Go ahead and pull. I'm gonna put out a couple marks and reminders.
Oh, 3 of them pulled.
Oh, okay. Stack on J.
Stack.
Good enough. Not good enough.
Oh shit.
It's okay. Which one is doing the unseen strike? Is that Zarek?
I believe so.
Kill Skull. Ah, very well.
Appears it was not him.
Good stack anyway.
Okay.
How did that happen? We just get unlucky there? Or,
The pull?
Yeah.
I grabbed one of them because he was walking back, but then he casted a tornado and the other 2 walked within his aggro range.
I see. Okay. Well, these 2 are clear. And these 2 are clear. Cool. Well,
Well,
this one's
well.
not clear, but yeah. Alright. Quick little spot buffs and let's get to it. Alright. So just a quick reiteration of this fight. We all have the bleeds on us. stack up just for heals for a sec. Alright. So, strat is we're going to start at square. Range, you're going to basically not taunt, but you're gonna bait the tornadoes away from the path of the raid. And raid, y'all are all gonna be pretty tightly stacked on the square and the boss, obviously. When we get the unseen strike, the person who gets that unseen strike is going to stack on these markers, and the raid is going to stack behind them in a way to kind of get shoved into the pillar. And then after 2 of these unseen strikes happen, we're going to transition to each pillar following after. So starting at square, then triangle, then X, then diamond. Once we get finished with diamond, we will go into the tornado phase, which is running from left to right. So skull over there and moon over there. I believe we will be starting at skull and running our way to moon, and vice versa. Don't get caught in the tornadoes, don't get caught on the sides. And yeah, I think that's about it. To reiterate, range, you need to be lightly spread so you don't spread the bleed when he does his little range jump out. So like 8 yards is fine. Priest myself, Galen, Gar, we're all gonna be out in range, but everybody else, y'all are good. Just be ready to stack up for the unseen strikes, but otherwise, I think we can get it going. Send flask. Send you good?
Yeah, I pulled some out. I can't find them in my bag.
Okay.
Unless it failed to pull out. I know I
It's alright.
went into it. But
Get out of the middle of the room, please. Remember, taunt the tornadoes into the sides, out of the way of the raid.
Taunt torch.
Alright. Bleed is on spicy. Get ready for unseen strike here soon. Alright, move in. Priest stand on the marker, everyone else behind him. Perfect. Spread back out. Remember, light spread away from where the raid is standing. Perfect. Spicy has the bleed again. Get ready for the next unseen strike. No, not yet.
Don't be in the middle.
Yep. Stay out of the middle, guys. Gar. Alright, unseen strike coming up. Get ready to stack.
Taunt after the storage.
Move forward. Jay, it's on you. Everybody else get behind her. Perfect. Alright, go to the next marker. Range, you can stand where they were. Bleed is on Galen. Okay. Same bleed is on Galen. You ready to stack up? Unseen strike on Tracy. Everyone behind him. Good. Let's go ahead and transition to X. Just for a little bit more wiggle room here. Light spread range.
Taunt torch. And pop a defensive.
New wind step coming out in a second here. Make sure your light spread. It's on Priest. Unseen strike on Tracy. Move in. Well done. We're going to stay here. Keep going. Light spread again range. Tempest Slash coming up in a second here. Careful on distance. We're about to phase here. All right.
Phase 2.
Phasing. All right. Remember, do your darndest to avoid these tornadoes. Use personal defensives if you're getting low. Let's get her going. Y'all got it, guys, I believe. Go ahead and hit hero.
Bloodlust.
Looking solid. Keep going. About to transition here to the other side.
Bloodlust over.
Just finish her up and we win. Raid defensives. You have it there, Grit? Banner?
Already used it.
Okay. Just to stay alive when we win.
$4 mil. We have 2 minutes on the Berserker, we're fine.
If we have a BR, get someone up.
Don't.
Mm.
No worries. Oh, yeah. Solid clears tonight so far, guys. Let's keep her going. Oh shit, nice. Alright, back up. Alright, so it's the same plan as last week. We're going to be having the tank starting off on the side. We're going to be rotating around the sides. I believe we had Galen. Was it you going first, then Gar?
Yeah, I was picking up first.
Okay. So Galen, Gar. I don't remember who was next on the rotation there. Bro, maybe? That's melee.
No, no. I mean,
Probably you.
you. It would be the only one.
Well,
And on
shucks.
normal, then it should be back to the tanks after that one.
Yeah, okay.
If it even gets to you.
So main tank and main tank. Cool. Yeah. Alright, so it's going to be Galen, then Gar, then myself, and then back to the tanks. Raid as a whole, let's try and stick to these ground markers. Don't leave the outer rim unless you're actually running the pheromones around. Circle is our home, stick to your home. I'm not going to mark the legs. We're just going to be killing the ones on the inside of the circle, plus either the ones on the back or ones on the front, whichever is easiest. But does anyone need a refresher, or are we good? Oh, fuck. I also need to be BS heals for this. Thank you.
I
Okay.
do need to take that break in 6 minutes, so we'll have
Okay.
one good shot, hopefully.
Hell yeah.
One shot it.
Let's get her going.
One opportunity.
This is for pull.
To see everything we ever wanted.
In one moment.
Alright, let's get it going. Fucking drits.
Remember, don't be the first one there.
But I gotta be.
I won't
Yeah, we'll
use
see.
Shadow Step.
George, get to the inside so I don't cut you off.
Yeah. Just trying to find somewhere I can hit him.
You're good, just the inside. I need you to move left though. I'm trapped.
Okay, everybody stack up near square if we can. Watch that inner circle. Don't touch
Passing
it.
it.
Crash.
Fuck me.
Back on me.
Crash.
Raid, try and stack up on square if you can help it. He's got a pretty big melee box. Galen, get ready to get in position.
Just tell me when.
Take it now.
Crash.
Alright, Raid, we're transitioning over to the triangle. Be in between. Alright, guard, get ready to take it from him. Take it from him now.
Crash.
Grit, banner. Sorry, I was late on my call. Hemming. Just try not to touch that inner ring, guys. Alright, come to... What are your stacks at, tanks?
I'm dead on
Gar has, but he's dead.
Okay.
He's at 21.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
Crash.
George, careful not to take it from Brandy.
Mhm.
George, you have to be in the swipes.
Sorry.
Alright. Galen, how many stacks are you at?
I have
Mine's clear, so you can pass it to me.
Okay. Pass it over to Dorch whenever you're ready.
Crash.
Alright, hold off on the next pass if we can for a little bit. Ready to stand in the happy yellow circle if you don't mind. Okay. Galen, get ready to grab it from Dorch. Grab it after this cone. Alright, take it now.
Crash.
Don't touch the inner circle, guys. Divine him. Priesty, can you do a Hymn of Hope, please?
Already used it, sorry.
It's all good.
I innervated you.
Thank you.
Banner's back up if you need it.
On the next transition, yes, please. Gar, get ready to take it. Excuse me, I'll take it from Gar. Galen? Okay, taking it from you, Galen.
Crush.
We're good. I am dead, but it's okay. Keep going. Someone come grab it from my body in a sec.
I will in one.
Crush.
You're up. Alright, Dorge, when you get a second here, or when your stacks fall off, grab it from them.
Mhm.
Give the healers a heads up.
Passing it.
Nice.
Crush.
Okay. Banner. Just finish them up here, guys. You got it. Dorge, you're gonna hold it the rest of the fight. Solid.
Easy.
Well done, guys. Alright,
Hate that fight so much.
Brandy, can you send a 7-minute break, please? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Very good job. First try. Hit mastery. Guess, I don't know. Grace, do you need those boots? For your offset? Like, would they be good for you? Still on the fence about Shadow. I don't know if I want that or not. Thought I wanted haste more. Since we're all just waiting here. I'm gonna need it, but then check some stuff and give it back to you. I don't. Yeah, that's fair. Hold off on DEing it, Sin, until... Wait, are you a DEer on that too? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm dumb. Forgot you were. I don't know why I thought you were a jewel crafter or something. Oh, okay. Anyways. Brandon, are you live logging right now?
Yep.
Awesome.
Can someone drop a guild bank?
In 13 minutes I can. Someone else probably can though. I somehow did worse on Holy this week. That's interesting. So what I'm hearing is I shouldn't quit my day job as a DPS.
Healing's hard this X-Pack, bro.
Yeah, it is. I vastly underestimated it.
Yeah. Pyrist is right. There's a lot of stuff to click and a lot of fucking damage. And yet again, we're in the X-Specs where things are designed for 3 healers, so the 2 healers have to overperform to match it. Mm-hmm. But I think it's fun.
I was wondering about that. It felt kind of weird how many things I can click to get mana regen.
I got 1 as a Resto Druid, I always have.
Well, yeah, but I mean like trinkets and whatnot.
Yeah. TBH, I just macro my unused trinkets into things so that they can give me as much mana as I can.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I just have them sent on cooldown because I'd rather have them. Like, there's not really a time to like snapshot a mana gain thing. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just
for sure.
you want it up time.
Yeah.
Because even things like my innervate doesn't care about like spirit buffs that you would get from trinket procs and shit like that. It just cares about your base spirit, or rather, like what you have without added buffs. And I would assume it's the same for most other healers. I don't know for sure, but you know, I would rather have it just sent and have it pop 3 times a fight because I'm almost never going to be back up to 100% and have it pop.
Yeah.
And even if it does, if there's ever a fight where I'm at 100% mana and it pops, I probably don't need that pop later on in the fight anyway. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's fair.
Macros are pretty helpful. I just use Healbot. It's just everything's a macro. Yeah. See, it's the same as Innervate. If you're using Healbot, if you go into like your spells, right next to the spell itself, to the right of it, it should say auto trinket. You can just check those, so it'll just pop it if they're unused trinkets when you click those buttons.
Nice. Alright, well, this is to see if everyone's back. If you are here, let's get going to the next spot.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah.
Pyrist, if you're like just getting used to healing and stuff, I would actually recommend getting Cell if you're going to use like a healing add-on. I think it's a lot more intuitive and like user friendly and just cleaner on the interface than Healbot. I've just been using Healbot since like PBC, so I'm just used to it.
What's it called?
Cell, Cell.
You like it better?
I do. I just haven't like transitioned to it because it would be a whole lot of like setting all my stuff up again.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I'm still on Healbot.
mhm.
So we have our CC targets again this week. It's going to be one of each kind and a second one of the trappers. And then it's just going to be the 2 trappers who get re-CC'd. And then finally, no one's going to be able to get CC'd. So it's a pretty quick fight. We just need to get through the phases. Do y'all want to 2 tank this or 1 tank?
I think probably just 2 tank, just because my cat set is pretty dog shit.
Yeah, sure.
And just splitting amongst the 2 is probably easier to heal. It's less flashy, but I think it's easier to heal and easier to just like maintain shit.
Yeah, and your AoE's pretty strong as a bear anyway. So, alright,
Unless
cool.
Storage objects.
Of course I object,
What the hell?
but that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. I got circle. Can we assign interrupts?
Yeah. So, Galen, you and I are going to be on trappers. So I have star, Galen has circle. Gar, you have diamond. And who's our 4th person from last week? Alright, hell yeah. Sen, you have triangle. Just watch your CC's debuff. If you want to set it as your focus, it'll help with that macro that I posted in rediscussion last week.
So I forgot. Are we killing ads? We killing boss?
Yeah.
I can't remember what we're doing.
Both.
So you're cleaving off. Yeah.
Cleaving off the boss.
Yeah.
Get everything.
No,
Well, it's more cleaving off the
your
ads.
interrupt
Yeah.
Cleaving off
target.
the ads. Okay.
Yeah.
got it.
So the
Basically-
menders are the ones who heal the most, so they need to be constantly interrupted whenever they start their cast.
The cleaving is basically because once a set of ads die, like the 3 people, there's the 3 sets of 3. If a set dies, the boss himself takes like a huge damage amp. So
yeah,
that's why we want to kill or cleave a shit ton.
Got it.
Are we doing this normal?
Yeah. Just gonna try to get everything done normal first. I think we'll still be fine. Hold on, let me see if it'll even transition. Yeah, no. Now it's saying Sen is locked this week, so yeah, it just won't let us do it.
Yeah, we had to do a lot of funky stuff.
It's gotta
Last
be
night
something
to
to do with Gorlon and him spawning at the same time.
I see. Okay.
Just seems like the most likely.
Alright. But yeah, so we're going to be, you got your CC targets. Remember once one of the
targets?
sure. Grit, you can get
Or
skull.
just split us up or something if there's only a couple.
Yeah, there'll only be 2 that really matter. The battle menders at the first part. Second part, the 3 battle menders will be up, so Grit and Jay, y'all can handle Skull and X respectively, and really just call out if you have an interrupt next. Like, just say, I can take the next one, yada yada, just so we're not doubling up and missing an interrupt. Pyrust, I'll help MD, so you get the first one, I'll get the second one, back and forth, 1 stack at a time.
Hey, remind me, who do I watch for the buff?
Any of the ads.
Yeah, they'll cast Quickening, which puts a buff on all of them.
Yeah. So, normally I would ask Sen to do this, but since he's under the weather, I'll call it out. So I'll just call out Spicy, then I'm just gonna call you Pirate because Pyrist sounds weird. So Spicy, Pirate, Spicy, Pirate, Spicy, Pirate. Sound good? Okay.
That's the next tune right there.
Spicy Pirate? God, no.
Uh-huh.
Alright, anyways.
Not literally a spicy beard.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. So we have our marching orders. We're going to be stacking everything up on square. Let's get her going. There's for pull.
You want X or skull grit?
I got skull.
Okay.
Hey, Dorge, I'll cast vigilance on you to start too, so you can do other stuff besides cast defensives.
Okay.
It's just an extra 30. I'm not using it, so might as well use it on pull for you.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's get her going. Remember, CCers use your thing at 3. Pull them away from the CCs. Perfect. Range, try to stay lightly spread.
I can't get skull. I'm in the amber.
Spicy will grab this
Or-
first one. Break
I'm in
J
X.
out of that.
Sorry, I was on it. I'm good now.
Okay. Try to stay lightly spread here
Whirling
in the
blade.
melee, guys. Boomerang coming out. Pirate, you got your MD. Re-up CCs. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're good.
Rain of blades.
Stunned amber.
Break them out. Melee, make sure you're light spread here. That amber will spread if you're on top of each other. Gar, move around to get that resin off of
Whirling
you.
blade.
Re-up on CCs, guys. Quickening. I got this one.
Pop hero.
Re-up CCs.
Bloodlust.
Just me and Galen.
In amber.
Stop doing damage if you
We
can.
got
Help
2
it out.
ambers out
Alright.
outside.
Yep.
Come out, letting people out here.
They're getting, they got cleat. It's okay. Light spread, guys.
Whirling blade.
Watch the boomerang. Don't hit that last amber trapper. Leave him alone.
Bloodlust over.
Galen, re-up your CC. Amber Prison on Spicy. Break me out when
On
you
J.
can. Remember, guys, light spread.
Whirling blade.
Watch out for the boomerang.
Rain of blades.
Rain of Blades coming out. Re-up on... Oh, CC's already stuck. That's alright. Light spread, guys. Everyone in melee light spread. Help break out your friends in the prisons. Tanks, let's move the boss a little bit. Try to recover here.
I can't. Now I'm
Yep.
stunned too.
Yeah, you're good. If you don't have a debuff for clicking the prison, thank you. Break out
Whirling
Spicy
blade.
and J when you can. Okay. Break out J over here. Gar, if you can. Anyone not have a cooldown right now? I'll break out.
10
Rain
seconds.
of blades.
Okay. Sorry, keep going. All right. Try to recover here. Someone break out your buddies.
I'm gonna pull him through this. Get him
Look
out
out.
of this.
Pirate.
Watch the wind bomb.
Thank you. All right. We should be good here. Just full pump. Range, let's place these
Whirling
wind
blade.
bombs strategically, lightly spread, or widespread. Don't be out of range of your healers. You're ready to dodge these wind bombs and the boomerangs.
Dodge taunt.
Call for vengeance if you need it.
I was gonna.
I just want
I got-
an innervator healer.
I've
Yeah,
got
it's
both
good.
banners up at the moment.
Okay. We're going to use your banner here soon. On the
Rain
next
of
wind.
blades.
This. Banner now. Well done. Dampen pricing.
Whirling blade.
Watch out for the boomerang here. Galen move. Perfect.
Gonna move him a little bit to give more room for wind bombs.
Okay. Rain of blades coming
Whirling
soon.
blade.
What defensives do we have
Rain
for
of
raid?
blades.
I don't have any.
Um,
If you can, at any point, Tracy, grab Galen. Whirling blade coming
Whirling
out.
blade.
Look out. It's on you, priest.
Wind bomb really close.
Yeah,
Watch out, melee.
don't touch it, guys. Home stretch.
I just dropped
Rain of blades.
skull banner.
Okay. Personal defensives. Use everything you got. Live. Perfect. Don't touch these wind bomb, guys. We win if we don't.
Whirling blade.
Gar move. Perfect.
Yeah, we're so talented, guys.
we are.
Let's fucking go. Was that a one shot on everything so far tonight?
Loot boss. With Sigil of Wisdom.
Thank you. Yeah, fantastically done.
Forgot that the ads don't respawn on normal, so I called for hero way too early. Should have been on the last phase. That's my
Yep.
bad.
It's all good.
Yeah, I was stacking the wind bomb so tight when he threw the blades at me. I was like, "Fuck, I have nowhere to go."
Does tear drop with the extra roll?
Yes.
Yes.
It can.
Anything
at
does.
least.
Yeah, I just
Sweet.
got it.
Well, I
Uh,
got 41 gold. Aren't you jealous?
They
Crazy.
only drop for cool
So
players, not named J. I've heard.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think I'm gonna need a reload here. I haven't been able to see nameplates. Except for like one during that entire fight. Now I can't see these either. One sec. I might die. And that's okay.
Where do we even buy our tier pieces?
Over by the Neozu Temple.
Oh yeah, the
Or,
farmer
you
vendor.
know, all
Yep.
the way in BFE.
Really far. Just so you know that one spot in bumfuck nowhere.
Oh.
Yeah, go past that. Take a right. Find the guy sitting on a spittoon. Ask him for directions. He'll send you down to the left. And from there, he'll ask you to take this one, find his car keys out of his dog's poop somewhere. And from there, he'll give you the tier piece.
Always with the poop quest.
Always the poop quest.
Wouldn't be a WoW expansion without a poop quest.
It's true. It is an unfortunate fact of the game.
Where was the panda poop quest? I think I missed that one.
It was in the, I can point you right to where it is. It's in Kunlai Summit, where the Kapha quest is.
Yeah, you have to put flags in poop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was kind of like not near as dramatic as the like outhouse violently
Yeah.
shaking camera poop one.
Exactly. Where are y'all going?
That one was fun.
I don't know. I'm following the
I'm
teddy
just
bear.
walking.
All right, hell yeah.
I assume the bear knew where he's going.
Fuck no.
That's my bad.
There's also the one for the Order of the Serpent.
Yeah, true. Man, we're lucky, guys. We get 2 poop quests and 1 expect. Finally, some fucking nameplates.
Did for Outlands too.
Yeah, and
Yeah, we can
vanilla.
go find that guy's car keys.
Yeah.
And well, we had 2 for Outland. I'm pretty sure because we had to do the car keys one in Hellfire Peninsula, and then we had the one in the Grand where we had to go sift through the poop.
Yeah,
Mm.
you get cherries or whatever.
I think I still have my cherries.
Oh.
Underwater breathing, right? 10 minutes?
Yeah. Kill the amber growths on the side of him. Man, that stun is just straight up rude.
No, you're good.
Please don't face him at the right if you can help it.
I didn't realize I had threat on him. I was just hitting the ambers.
I see. Careful, don't get too close to the stage. Gal, are you still in here? You lurking?
He is, but he might be watching on his TV or something with the
Okay.
kids.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm putting my kid down for bed.
Okay.
Jesus
I'll ask
Christ, what did
Brandy,
he
no worries.
do?
Brandy, when y'all did this, or when I guess we did this, I didn't really pay attention. Did we use a third bullshit tank, or did we just do you and?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So basically, the mechanic of this fight. First,
real
everybody
quick,
stack here.
I can answer your question. I think for normal mode, it's easier to 3 heal, 2 tank.
Okay. Everybody stack here, please. In front of him. That's why me and Sin died.
The fight, you don't need actual, like a whole lot of actual DPS. It's about the constructs. So 3 healers helps keep the constructs clean.
I see. Okay. All right. So if y'all will all please take a gander at the raid plans, HOF. I expect everyone looked at a little bit, but just a refresher. The Phase 1, he's only going to target tanks with a construct. We're going to get these tanks down to 20%, right? 20%? Yeah, and then we're going to break them out. And then the other tank is going to be selected if we're not fast enough, which, we'll be fine. But the other tank will get selected. We'll get him we'll get him down to 20%, and then the next non-tank raid member will be selected. At that point, your job is to apply the debuff to the Amber Construct. Sorry, not the Amber Construct. What is it called? Amber Monstrosity. So he's going to do a big Amber Strike, which you can interrupt. Right? That's the... Or is that the
He's going to do an
massive stomp?
explosion. The stroke from the the strike from your construct interrupts his explosion.
Yeah. So the Amber Strike, which is, I believe, your number 1 ability, you're going to want to, at a certain point, I'll call for save your ability, just so you can time it correctly so you can still interrupt the explosion. Otherwise, the raid is going to take some massive damage. Tanks, just so you're aware, whoever is on the Amber Monstrosity is going to get flung. The tank will get grabbed and tossed to a range. It is an 8-yard AoE and it stuns, so range be lightly spread in phase 2. So you're not all getting stunned simultaneously. I believe. So while you're in your construct, it's important that you're maintaining something called your willpower. It's the equivalent to like your mana bar. Willpower will constantly get ticked down. The way you get it back up is after we kill the little amber guys, they will drop a puddle. You can walk up to it and suck up the puddle and regain your willpower. It should be your number 4 ability. Or number 3 ability, it's one of the two. It's called Consume Amber. Once you're... I think that's it. Struggle for Control will interrupt your explosion, as each construct will still explode themselves. Pay attention to your cast bar because it'll just start happening. If you have the weak aura pack that we linked, it will show you when you're starting to cast. But just be advised, if you don't have the weak aura pack, it's fine. Just pay attention to your cast bar and hit your struggle for control when you start casting. But that will cost willpower, so you will need to eat some more of the puddles to stay alive. Once your monstrosity hits 0 willpower, you die, but the monstrosity will stay up. So it's incredibly important that the only time you ever get out of the monstrosity is if you're below 20% health. But sucking up those puddles will also heal you, so it's a whole thing. There's a lot. TLDR, don't fuck up the construct, I guess. Alright, in last phase, it's pretty simple. The boss will stand right here, in the middle of the room. He will periodically turn more and more members of the raid into monstrosities, or into constructs, and you're just going to be spamming your Amber Strike, while the people who are not in the constructs will be still killing the Amber, what are they called? Bubbles?
Living Amber, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, living Ambers. So when the living Ambers come out, it'll be our job to just make sure they die. We don't want to ever let them live too long just because they're the pools that the constructs sup up. And yeah, after that, it's just pretty simple. Kill the boss, we win. Any questions?
So many, but
okay,
I have to see it.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, let's give it a look.
Does everybody have a construct?
It chooses at randomly. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So that can also mean it chooses a healer. Speaking of healer, hold on. Slash cry. Anyways.
And just spam Amber Strike.
Yes, but no. Wait for the call out to stop doing that, but make sure you're spamming it until your willpower is looking like below 50%. Then go find some more of the stuff on the ground, suck it up, and then continue on. But don't kill yourself
Okay.
because you're spamming it.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw down
He was
another
trying to
feast
Got
real
it.
quick.
I think what he was trying to say is that in phase 1 and 2, you're not typically absorbing the amber because the goal is to cleave the construct down enough to where the person can pop out before the willpower hits 0.
Yep, we're killing the tanks, basically. Well, we're not killing them, but we're getting them to below 20% so they can get out of the construct in the first phase.
Yeah, so, and same in phase 2.
Not in phase 2.
It's
They're staying up in phase 2. The tanks won't be in the constructs in phase 2.
They should be.
They should be? Who's tanking the boss?
Yeah. It'll like alternate. So like, well, whoever isn't on the boss, I believe, will get put into a construct. I think, unless that's just the first phase. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's just the first phase, because if you're in a construct, you just insta die as a tank.
All right, the off tank gets flung with the big
Yeah.
dude. That's what happens in the second phase.
Yep.
Yeah, so phase 2, it's DPS that are DPS and potentially healers.
Mhm.
But it's still my understanding in phase 2, you're cleaving them down to 20% still, so the DPS can pop out. But you want to make sure there's one always up to be able to interrupt the monstrosity.
Yeah.
And it's
yeah,
phase
yeah.
3 that you start absorbing the puddles, so you don't worry about the puddles until phase 3.
Well, yes and no, but yeah, I guess more for simplicity's sake. Yeah, that'll work. So
Yeah, that was my understanding too. Then in phase 2, you got to get the DPS and the healers out.
Yep. Well, so I'll explain my reasoning later, but we can do that. Sounds good. So in phase 2, we're going to cleave them down to 20% also. Don't direct damage, if you're about to die, whatever, but is there the healing debuff in normal? I believe there still is. Parasitic growth.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all have Spirit Bond on, Hunters, but turn that off. If you do. I don't know if Ysera's gift matters here.
Turn it off.
Okay.
Just so that it's not fucking impossible to kill me in the construct.
Okay. Alright, well, let's give this a shot. Mrs. Purple. Re-up on flasks.
Oh yeah, good call.
Alright. I need tanks. Watch out for the Amber Scalpel. This is how we get the Amber Growths. Excuse me, the living Ambers. Kill those Ambers.
Try to kill them outside of the melee.
Yeah, you don't want to stack them up.
Do not heal Grit.
Okay.
Start hitting me.
Beat up Tracy here.
Do I need to do something since I have this?
Nope.
Stay in, get out. Okay.
Stay in.
Beat up Tracy specifically.
Tracy,
Ignore the
everyone.
boss. Amber Scalpel coming out in a second here. It's on you, move.
Get me down.
Drop out. Beautiful.
Don't heal grow.
Okay. Okay.
DPS storage.
Focus the ambers and then swap to Dorge. We're going to be cleaving off of Dorge, not off the boss. Okay. So that's what happens when he lives too long.
You got whacked.
Oh, I see.
Hmm.
For that, you need to just watch your threat, because you
Parasitic
still
growth.
do
Yeah, that's
pull a lot. Don't heal spicy.
Amber scalpel.
okay.
Get him up if you can.
Kill the construct. Tanking, I can.
Okay. Everyone focus the construct here. There's no one in it.
This is probably going to be a wipe. I'm in the construct.
Yep. Swipe it up.
That's my bad. I was hitting Dorge too much and not generating enough threat on the dude.
I see. Okay. Don't run it.
Yeah, the construct's got to die a lot faster than that, though. It was really sketchy. I had to suck up a puddle to make sure my will didn't die before I did. Just gun them down to 20% and then just stop. Like, nuke them.
Res coming in. All right. Grit, you have any questions now?
Not yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Haven't been in a construct though, so we'll see.
Fair enough. All right. Same thing, just a little bit better. See if we can get deeper in. Just a reminder, focus down the constructs. I didn't get the
Actually, I have a
that's fine.
question.
What's up?
When you're in the construct, I forget, do your pets or anything like become MC2 or?
No.
Okay.
Your pet's DC. Your construct is the pet, technically.
I see.
Okay. On you, Tinks. Move into the middle. All the way in.
Amber scalpel.
Watch that scalpel. Try and light spread here, not too far out. It's okay if these ambers hit you, just stay in one spot. All right.
Parasitic growth.
Stop healing spicy. Focus storage down after these ambers die. Okay. Focus Dorj down. Leave Spicy alone, please. Dorj, you gotta interrupt yourself. It's okay.
Yes, no, sorry, I wasn't.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
too many things on the screen, man.
Amber
I got you.
Scalpel.
Hit your 4 now. Okay,
I
good job.
got
New Amber's coming out. Tracy's about to get grabbed. Alright. Tracy, watch your threat on the
Parasitic
boss.
growth.
Don't heal Spicy again.
I got a ton of threat.
Yeah, taunt on cooldown and start pumping so you get more threat because I'm going to catch up pretty quick.
Don't heal Spicy, please. I'll back up. Oh, that's healing me anyway. Okay. All good. Focus Tracy.
Stop on Tracy.
Tracy. 4.
Amber Scalpel.
Beat up the boss. Keep going. It's on Bro.
On me again.
Don't heal Bro.
Beat up Dorj.
Kick his ass. Watch your threat. Focus on Dorj.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Amber Scalpel.
Get Dorj out of there quickly. Dorj hit 4.
I got
Okay. But finish up that Amber. Kill the rest of these Ambers as well.
Turn to the monstrosity. Kill the amber monstrosity.
Don't heal Galen, guys. Focus on the monstrosity alone. Bro, you're going to be applying your buff on him. Or debuff, excuse me.
Off of bro.
Kill these Ambers, guys. Interrupt, bro. 2.
Amber Scalpel.
Alright, sorry. Wipe it up. Tracy, get a res out if you can.
Don't take this. Alright, you're good.
Alright.
I like when he flung me and I just flopped right around.
That was not enough people interrupting the big guy when he does his thing. You can't just be willy-nilly hitting your one button because you need to save that for his explosion, and then also interrupt your own explosion. Otherwise, you will wipe the raid. It's super important. You can't just ignore that.
Yeah, I thought I could call it out for you, but I can't see when he's casting his. Or you're casting your own, so you're gonna need to pay attention.
And what is it? What is it that's casting that you need to interrupt?
You
Amber
can't
explosion.
interrupt
Amber
it unless
explosion.
you're
Explosion.
inside of it yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're in a construct,
Yeah.
it's the amber explosion either on yourself or if the
Yep.
boss.
If it's
the
on
Amber,
yourself, you press 2. If it's on the boss, it has to be interrupted by the Amber Strike, which is your 1 button. But both of them have like an 8-second cooldown, so you can't just like push them whenever. You have to push them correctly. So you have to kind of be watching the timers. And also don't forget to right click with the construct because your melee damage does a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try this as DPS instead. I believe it might be easier with a third healer, but we're getting a third construct phase, so see how it goes. This is purple. Send flask.
Priest buff.
Just a sec. Okay. So just to reiterate, when the amber globules, whatever they're called, come out first, those are the first things that need to die. After those are dead, then focus the person in the construct, cleave off of them. That's phase 1. In phase 2, you're going to be focusing the amber monstrosity, cleaving off of them, hitting the person in the construct. We will always have at least one person in the construct, so we won't actually be doing damage to the person in the second phase until we get a second person in there. So first person, when you get in, make sure you're sucking up pools to keep your willpower up until the next person gets grabbed. That way we can always have interrupts. Alright? Any questions? All good? Alright.
I don't think it heals you.
What heals you?
Sucking up the pulls.
Yeah, it does.
Hmm.
It's a little more obvious from the outside looking in.
I see.
Okay. Alright. This is purple.
Yeah, it's like a pseudo heal. It increases your current and maximum health by 2.1 million.
Alright. I need tanks.
Ember Scalpel.
Scalpel. Alright, let's get these living ambers down. Swap to Dorge when the living ambers are dead. Watch heals on J. Good interrupt. 4 now. Okay, focus the boss. Scalpel coming out in a second here.
Ember Scalpel.
Kite it out. Focus these ambers. Excuse me. Once they're down, focus Tracy. Watch your threat. Four now. Scalpel coming out soon.
Ember Scalpel.
Let's get these ambers down. It's on Dorge again. Once the ambers go down,
Monstrosity coming up.
focus.
Here in a second. Sorry, I don't know.
You're good. Focus these ambers. Don't hit the boss. Just focus the ambers, then Dorch. Leave the boss alone. Full focus boss, or full focus Dorch. Yep. it's alright.
Monstrosity, swap to it.
Phase 2.
Hey, Dorch. Get Dorch up. Fast as you can. Interrupt. 4. Dorch.
Oh,
Ember Scalpel.
It's alright.
You're good.
Scalpel. Watch it here. Next person that gets grabbed, we're gonna have to. Yep. Alright, Galen. Walk up to the monstrosity. Get ready to interrupt here. Interrupt. Now. Nice.
Swing.
Okay, it's alright. Save your interrupt here. Interrupt yourself. Okay. I can't fucking tell which one is which, I'm sorry. Get a quick wipe again.
Sonic explode.
George, take both.
Ember Scalpel.
Big fun.
Okay. Don't take these reses. Okay. Zen, did you get that? Okay. Alright. Beast going down. Did that feel any harder or better to heal? Or did it feel more or less the same? Okay. I'll swap to heals. It's okay. Oh, thank God. I wasn't crying, you were crying.
Oh my cow.
Yeah, this fight isn't really so much of like a big DPS check or anything like that. It's pretty much all on the constructs to interrupt correctly.
It's a fucking disaster with a weak aura and DBM. Like you hop in that thing and it just goes ballistic.
If it's either DBM or the weak aura, whichever one, it should say literally press 2 if it's your interrupt. Otherwise, I mean, honestly, you don't even really have to hit your one button on the big guy as long as you right click it. Like it'll do a bunch of damage. Just save your one button for when he's casting his Amber Explosion.
Yeah, the raid will be able to get him down as long as you're still interrupting him. That's all that really matters.
Yeah.
And it's the monstrosity that does the amber explosion, yeah.
Correct.
Yep. Monstrosity and the constructs both do Amber Explosion. Both called the
Well,
same
right,
thing.
but I'm just saying, like, the boss doesn't do that.
Right, yeah. The boss doesn't
It's-
do
yeah.
anything. He has like a big, like he just doesn't really take a whole lot of damage in the second phase.
Mm-hmm.
So just ignore him. Obviously, the tank has to pick it up, but that's fine. But everybody should be on the monstrosity because that thing needs to die as soon as possible, so we can get less explosions and less flings and stuff like that. Getting through that phase is a huge part.
Yeah.
And the last phase is honestly kind of free as long as people are just interrupting themselves.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get her going again. This is purple.
Bro, do you have DBM on your laptop? And or okay, DBM should say it in the center of like your explosion or bro's explosion in the very center. If you don't have that, just watch your raid frame, your unit frame of yourself. You should have a cast bar on it that says Amber Explosion. Anytime that you see that, just press your 2 button.
All right. Here we go. On you, thanks.
Amber Scalpel.
All right, let's get these ambers down. Don't stack them up. After these ambers go down, Dorge is going to die. Watch heals on J. All right, break out.
Amber Scalpel.
Drop pirate. All right, kill these ambers. Tracy's in the construct. Kill this last amber and let's kill Tracy. Break out. Okay.
Amber Scalpel.
Keep going, keep going. We can phase him here. Before we get another construct, hopefully. All right. All right.
Phase 2.
Let's break out Pyrest. Drop dots on him, but focus the boss. Cleave off the monstrosity onto the priest. Pyrest, get those interrupts out if you can. You ready to interrupt the big guy? Interrupt yourself. Good job.
Amber Scalpel.
You ready to interrupt him now? Interrupt yourself. Alright, it's alright. Kill that monstrosity. We got both healers in. It's alright. Swipe it up.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Picked him like right off the bat.
No. This bitch is flinging me right now. This is rude. Alright, don't run it. Yeah, but don't get too frustrated over this. It's all about kinda luck with who gets picked, but at the same time, just timing for your interrupts and for the interrupt on yourself. As long as we don't get explosions in the raid, we win. That's the biggest thing. We do want to try and break the healer out if we can, but I don't know. Sen, did it feel one healable at the given time? If there wasn't an explosion or two there? Okay. So yeah. In that case, if a healer does get picked there, we'll just have to grin and bear it for a little bit until the next one gets picked. So just first person that gets picked, suck up the pools, maintain, interrupt yourself, and interrupt the monstrosity. And then when the second one gets picked, we'll break out the first person, and so on and so forth. All right. Yeah, if it's that fast, then yeah, we can just break the first one out if it's a healer. Let's try that, where we just focus the construct to get him out. This is Ripple. Alrighty. Honey tanks.
Amber Scalpel.
Scalpel is out. It's on you, move. Let's get these ambers down. It's on Dorch.
Parasitic Growth.
Growth is on Spicy. Focus Dorch down here. Break out. Scalpel coming out in a sec here.
Amber Scalpel.
Kill these ambers. Alright, get Tracy out. Break out. Keep going.
Amber Scalpel.
Let's get him phased before the scalpel ends. Perfect. Alright, so I'm Pyrest again. Send your solo
Parasitic
healing
Growth.
here.
Phase 2.
Alright. Swap to the construct. Everybody's sorry, swap to the monstrosity. Everyone's on there. Pyrus, pay attention to your explosion and his. Watch heals on Spicy, please.
Monstrosity won't explode for 30 more seconds, so just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, kick his ass.
Amber Scalpel.
Scalpel, watch your feet. Alright, kill that monstrosity.
Both healers down.
So that
Okay.
time I was out of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
gotcha.
gotta watch your willpower. If it's getting too low, you can go suck up a puddle, because you can only break out. You can only press your 4 button to get out of the construct if you're below 20% health. So, two things:
Yeah.
people have to cleave them down faster, and the other thing is that the person in the construct has to watch their willpower to make sure that they're not gonna die from that before they get to 20%.
Cool.
It's being really mean and picking our healer first right off the bat, which is unfortunate. It's doable. It's just unfortunate.
Hmm.
Is there a way to focus down the construct in the second phase so that way the person doesn't have to worry about sucking puddles in that phase?
Yeah.
They just get out.
So
it's just the issue of having an explosion later.
Yeah, so on normal, he doesn't explosion every like 45 seconds to a minute. It's really long, at least according to the timer. So like we can gun the first person down honestly, and it not be a big deal because he should put a second person in before the explosion. Like the timer on the next construct was in like 5 or 10 seconds, and he had like 25 seconds left until he was about to explode. So we should have plenty of time to just gun the first person down if we want. I should be able to pay attention to the timer of it to call for the construct person to hold their 1 button. It'll just be on each construct to watch their own cast of when to interrupt themselves. And then for the DPS to get them down to 20% kind of as quick as possible so that we can get them out when they need to so that they don't have to deal with the puddles. We can just leave those for the last phase.
Yeah, I think that would make it easier on the person in the construct.
Yeah.
Because I think 3 self explosion cancellations and then you're out of energy.
Yeah, canceling your self explosion takes like 15 or 20 willpower. So if you try and cancel it when you're low, it might just kill you.
Alright, I'm back. We're good?
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Except for bro, he's still dead.
Oh. Rip. Dropping a Jeeves over here.
Repair bot.
Oh, he's getting a beer.
Yeah, starch. Alright. Bro, you good? Sick. This is for pull. On you, tanks.
Amber Scalpel.
Scalpel is out. George is a construct. After these ambers go down, swap to him. Watch healing on Galen. Well done.
Parasitic growth.
Growth is on Spicy.
Amber scalpel.
Scalpel is out. Get these ambers down. Okay. Kill Tracy here. Breakout.
Amber scalpel.
Scalpel is out. Try to phase it here. Well done. It's on J. Get these
Parasitic
ambers
growth.
down. Growth is on Spicy again.
Everybody on the monstrosity.
Get that last
Or
amber
cleave
down,
J.
guys. Yep. Cleave down J. J, you need to interrupt your own explosion here.
Get J down.
Amber
Everyone
scalpel.
focus him. Hurt. Break
J,
out
get
J.
out.
Good job. It's
Right,
on
this
Spicy.
person hold your one button.
I got you.
Good job.
Press 2. Press 2.
Yes, Spicy.
Yep.
Amber scalpel. Press 2.
Okay, hold your one button.
Yep.
Press 2.
Got it.
Gotta get this monstrosity down.
Press
Guys.
2.
It's alright. Just keep it going.
Press 2. Amber scalpel.
Hold
Press
your one
2.
button.
Done.
Okay, it's gonna hurt. Defensives.
Watch those constructs. They're about to explode. Yep. It's okay. I think I have a somewhat better idea of this now. So one is going to be your interrupt button, as we've talked about already. 2 is your self-interrupt for your explosion. 3 is your suck up the puddle. and 4 is your exit vehicle. Probably spelled that wrong.
Yeah, you spelled 4 wrong.
Thanks.
Got you.
But yeah, so just try and remember those. We can make a week or a macro that just reminds everybody if you like, but specifically, we're just trying to get the monstrosity down. If the construct stays up a little longer, that's fine. As long as you're still interrupting yourself and interrupting the big guy. The monstrosity just needs to die.
The people on the ground though still need to be cleaving to get the constructs low enough, because if they're not cleaving on those, then that person that's in the construct needs to watch their willpower very carefully and go suck up a puddle so that they don't die to willpower before they get below 20% health. So it's kind of on everybody. We need the DPS to cleave the people. We need the construct to interrupt the big guy when I hold to stop. When I say to hold your one button, then you're going to hold it until he casts his Amber Explosion, then hit it to interrupt him. You need to pay attention to your own Amber Explosion to interrupt it with your 2 button. And then you need to pay attention to, if you're in the construct, to your own health, so that when you get below 20% health, just pop out. Because that will kill the construct, and it will keep you alive. Because if you die when you're in the construct, it leaves it alive, and it will still do its own explosions and stuff like that, and you will die. It just insta-kills you. So it's very important for people to understand how the construct works, because it will wipe the raid and or kill yourself, and that's no bueno. So if you have questions on the construct, please ask.
And don't forget while you're in the construct to right click. So that way you do some damage. And don't right click your friends, so that'll hurt.
Yes.
I think I accidentally smacked Jay in the beginning.
Yeah, but the constructs do a lot of damage. Like, I don't know if you can see the DPS charts, but if you hover over like mine, for example, the Smash and Amber Strike are huge parts of my damage, and I was only at it once at the beginning of the fight. Does big damage. Because the point of the fight is for the constructs to be able to press their Ember Strikes on the boss, because it applies a 10% damage amp on them for everybody. So we want to stack that up as much as possible, but we also need to time the Amber Strikes so that the big guy, his explosion gets interrupted. So that's why we're like calling to hold it, so you're not just willy-nilly slamming it. But once the cooldown is passed, just slam the shit out of your 1 button on the big monstrosity guy, because that will do like 700k damage or something gross. It's huge. Got to kill that boy as fast as possible.
There you go. So those are button assignments, like Brandy was saying, so just pay attention to what you're doing and what your construct is doing. So it is still everyone else's enemy too, so it can kill someone else. Cool. Let's get it going.
It's a very hectic fight, so it's gonna be really hard for us to like call stuff out for other people. You gotta watch yourself.
On you, Tinks. Scalpel coming out.
Ember Scalpel.
Get these ambers dead. Don't try and stack them up here, guys. Growth is on Galen. Kill Dorch. Breakout.
Ember
Scalpel is out. Kill these ambers. After the ambers are dead, kill Tracy. Jump out. Alright, Scalpel's coming out here in a
Ember
second.
Scalpel.
We're phasing here. Just finish up on the boss. After the boss stops scalpeling, we're going to focus these ambers down, then to the monstrosity. Alright, fire rest. Time to shine.
Phase 2.
Gun down Pirates, just get him out so we can have the healer.
Okay. Focus him down. Virus, just focus on interrupting yourself and the monstrosity. Don't suck up any of the pools, please. Get ready to jump. Jump out.
Pop out, press 4.
Okay.
Ember Scalpel.
Scalpel is out. Get ready for banner. Banner in a second, sorry. Early.
Urge, get some threat on this big guy because he drops my threat when I get flung.
Got it.
Interrupt him, Jay.
Got it.
Sorry, I should have called it. And yourself.
Okay. Wipe it up.
It's a wipe.
So you have to pay attention to your cast bar because you are also exploding. And you're going to be hitting your cast bar, or you're going to be exploding a lot more frequently than the
Ember
monstrosity
Scalpel.
does.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. It's all about repetition.
I think the constructs themselves try and explode themselves every like 15 seconds, but you have an 8-second cooldown, so like roughly every 15 or so seconds, you're gonna have to push your 2 button, or it's gonna
Yeah,
nuke everybody for 150 to 200k, which is about half of everybody's health.
Yeah, that was my bad. I hit it. I was trying to hit 1 and I hit 2. That was my bad. So my
Okay.
cooldown was up whenever it went out.
Heat up.
No, my dad can't tell me what to do.
Eat your vegetables, or you're not having dessert.
I'm okay.
Yeah, all right. Bro, you good? I agree. I know what QuickTime is, but I don't know what that one was. Never did it.
I think he's talking about Gorefiend with the like
Fucking ghost thing.
ghosts.
Oh.
A little fucking mini game of like push 1, then 2, then 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like hard because it takes repetitions for people, I think, to like get what to do in the constructs, but it's hard to like get consistent repetitions because it's random on who gets selected. So you could go 5 wipes without even being put in the construct.
Check your flasks.
You good, bro? J flask, grit flask. All right, let's get her going. Sorry. Yeah. All right, that works.
Julie, do the thing.
Exactly.
Ember Scalpel.
Scalpel is out. Get these ambers down, and then swap to Dorch. Drop.
Ember Scalpel.
Scalpel is out. Let's get these ambers down, and then swap to Tracy. Tracy get picked? Yeah, you did. I just can't see it. Keep it going.
Ember Scalpel.
It's on Pyrust. Get him out. After
Break 'em
these
out.
ambers are dead, get Pyrust out.
Phase 2.
Monstrosity is up. Watch your heals on Grit. Grit, stay out for a second. Pyrust drop. Alright, you're good, Grit. Go on.
Ember Scalpel.
Scalpel is out. Focusing the Ember Shaper right now. Grit, get ready to use your AoE banner.
All right,
Pyrust
this person
again.
hold your 1 button. Hold your 1 button, Pyrust. Interrupt him. Press 1. Get
Jump.
breakout, Pyrust.
Focus Pyrust down. Sin's dead. Get him up if you can. Never mind.
I can't make flung.
You good? Dorge taunt the boss. Never mind.
Yeah.
Don't take these.
Perfect.
Parasitic growth.
Oh lord, I want to die so hard. Okay, cool. Need to reload again.
Stand in the puddle.
Wait, what happened that time? I don't think an explosion went off.
No, but Sin died, which trickled down effect. I think for longevity's sake, I will swap the heals. Just in case it happens. And hope I get targeted by the thing.
Starting to see what I said at the beginning.
Shut up. This guy's so happy he was right. But you were.
Wait, what did he say?
He said he was right and I was wrong.
But about?
3 healing.
Hmm.
It's like that disappointed principal face. I can hear it on his face. I would say dad, but he didn't go out to get smokes in milk or something. Alright. One sec. Alright, this is for pull. Bro food. Whenever you're ready, bro. Alright, send it.
Ember scalpel.
Scalpel.
Parasitic growth.
It's on spicy. Get these living ambers down, then focus down Dorch. Okay. Break up. Perfect. It's on Pyrus.
Ember scalpel.
Scalpel is out. I got it. Get these ambers down. After that, kill Tracy. Don't panic. Okay, you're good. Parasitic growth on Sin. Stand out of the group, Sin, if you can. Alright, break up. Perfect. Slow burn here.
Ember scalpel.
Alright, we're gonna get another one here. Kill these ambers. It's on Dorge again. Stop damage on the boss. Full focus on the amber, then on Dorge again. Stop all damage on the boss. Everybody's on Dorch. We're just chilling here. Looking good. Okay.
Phase 2.
Phasing. Full damage on the monstrosity. Scalpel coming out in a second here.
Ember Scalpel.
Alright, it's on Pyrus again.
Parasitic Growth.
Parasitic growth on Spicy.
We're gonna have to keep Pyrus in here for the last explosion before we can break him out, but we need to get him low.
Okay. I might die here. Yep, I'm dead. It's okay. Keep going.
Alright, Pyrus, hold your button now. You ready to interrupt him here in a second? Interrupt.
Ember
Okay,
Scalpel.
now just watch your own timer. Get Pyrus down. Suckable puddle Pyrus, you're running low on willpower.
Lockout's in. Growth is on grit. Alright.
Suck up another puddle Pyrus. We gotta get him out.
Torch is down. It's alright. Focus Pyrus. Alright. Let's wipe it up. I don't know, I feel like that made it worse.
Ember Scalpel.
Because we got an extra... We got an extra construct phase there, yeah.
There's no reason to hold.
We don't need to hold at all. Just send it. Because he's gonna do the construct on a timer regardless of what phase it's in.
So, riddle me this then. Do you not need to have a tank individual? Like, can they have both? Can one tank have both ads?
Yep.
Or the boss and the ad?
Yep.
You need to get the tank out before the fling. That's it.
Okay.
But even so, if like you're not wiping because of damage, even if you stopped and did what you just did, it has nothing to do with 3 healers. 3 healers is gonna make it more stable. Just got to get the construct stuff right, and then you win. If you want to work on
Repair
more
bot.
correct construct stuff, people should you should DPS the constructs down to 20% so that they can leave freely anytime they want to, and then they should stay in for as long as possible. And that's it.
Yeah, the goal is never to kill the construct. It's to get it to 20% so they have the option to leave. Because then they can watch their own willpower and still apply the stacks of their Amber Strike and interrupt and do damage and whatever. But they can't leave if they're not below 20%.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody should stay in the construct regardless of who you are until you reach like 20 willpower, and then you leave. But everybody should get it down to 20% so that they can leave when they need to. And the tanks in phase 1 should stay in the construct at 20% until either you're running out of willpower or the next cast is supposed to happen.
I see. Okay. But there's no like debuffs or anything that are applied by either boss or tank, or boss or ad rather.
The only thing that you need both the tanks up for is the fling, because the fling will reset the threat and stun the tank. So if there's only one up tanking the monstrosity and the dude and he gets flung, they'll both drop the threat, or at least the monstrosity will, and he'll go run around punching everybody. So that's no
Okay.
bueno.
Okay. I also realized what killed me there. Lightwell is not a good thing for this fight.
But yeah, it's important for people to know that if you kill the construct while there's a person still in there and they don't get out before that, like in that 20-second or 20% window, they do die. You'll kill the person. So don't kill your friends like that.
I think the issue last time was I was running around picking up puddles because I was running out of energy, and I couldn't get out in time before I finally just ran out.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to call to have you suck up puddles to keep your willpower up because you weren't dying fast enough.
Yeah, and the more I sucked up, the harder I became to kill.
Yeah.
All right.
It's more of like a little delay just to try and get the DPS enough, but we need people still hitting the constructs to get them low. So like all DPS's prio should basically be in that phase, get the construct to 20%, like all of them, really any of them, and then do all of your excess damage to the monstrosity. If you're in the construct, slam your one button, and if you can see the timer on the big guy, I'll try to be calling it as well, but make sure that your one button is up for his explosion, and then always interrupt your own explosion with 2. And then when your willpower is getting to like 15-ish or 20-ish, then you should be at 20% or lower so that you can press forward and get out so that you don't die yourself. That's kind of like how the dance of the fight, and that goes for everybody. So like I said, when you're in the construct, you need to be doing the construct thing. You're out of the construct, you need to be hitting your friends to get them 20% so that they have the option to leave, or they'll just end up dying. Do that for long enough until the monstrosity dies, and then we get to the last phase, and the last phase is just everybody pretty much is going to end up in a construct, which is also why it's important to know how construct works, because you need to keep doing that and slamming your one button on the boss, because it'll be a ton of people stacking the debuff on him, and he'll start dying faster and faster and faster, and either we kill him or we all get put in constructs and die.
Okay. Just for pull. Let's get her going.
Ember Scalpel.
Would that ground heal, please? It's on bro. Kill these living embers, please. And focus Dorge.
So Dorge, when you get to 20%, don't leave. Unless you're gonna run out of willpower.
Parasitic growth.
Which you're about to.
Back
Parasitic
to
growth on spicy.
Ember Scalpel.
Alright, scalpel is out. Don't heal spicy, please. Kill these ambers. All the ambers needed, I guess. Alright. Growth on Gar. Kill Tracy. We don't kill Tracy, get Tracy low.
Still got
Okay.
time, so
Stop
don't lead
damage
yet.
on Tracy, focus the boss.
Ember Scalpel.
Scalpel is out.
Ideally, you would leave right. No.
Yeah, I fucked up my 2 button, so I had to get out. Otherwise, I was gonna explode.
Growth is coming out. Growth is on Sin. Sin, get out there. Or get out of there. Phase 2 happening soon. Get Dorge out.
Get Dorge low.
Phase 2.
Everybody's on Dorge.
Again, Dorge, just stay in there for a minute when you get there, unless you need to.
Ember Scalpel.
Amber Scalpel is coming out. Kill these living ambers. Parasitic growth is on J.
Hold your 1 button.
Bro, hold your thing. Hold your 1 button. You ready to interrupt? Interrupt him.
Playing is happening.
Ember Scalpel.
Scalpel is out. Ready to interrupt yourself, bro? Right there.
Bro, suck up a puddle, or you're gonna die.
Hit your 3 button on a puddle. Kill these ambers.
Stop
Parasitic
sucking up
growth.
puddles.
Parasitic growth on
Press 2,
Spicy.
press 2.
Okay. Keep going.
Bro, you ready to hit the 1 button on the boss?
Stop healing me. You can help it. I'm dead. It's okay. Keep going.
Bro, hit 1 button on him. Hit 1 on
Monstrosity.
him.
You guys gotta focus the
Bro, press
monstrosity
2.
down.
Okay.
Bro, you missed every single 2 there.
Ember Scalpel.
Yeah, in that second phase, the monstrosity has to be the focus for damage when you get that sucker down fast.
Yep. Don't run it.
I think you should continue the trend of killing the construct down to 20%. Just keep rotating.
Yeah, the only reason I told him to suck up a puddle is because he was at like 5 5 willpower and like 50% HP.
Yeah, no, that was a good call, but I don't think he was being focused down. So
yeah.
just every time a construct is up, get it to 20%, then go back to the monstrosity. In the first phase, tanks don't forget to spam taunt. Because the only reason willpower should be an issue for the tanks is if you get slapped by the boss.
Eat the food.
Wait, spam taunt for what?
Just to always make sure the boss is on you, because the construct, tank construct will overthreat you often. So if you spam taunt,
Oh,
it'll be fine.
I see.
Okay. Just try and pay attention to your cast bar and listen to callouts. We got the basic down, we just need to fine tune the constructs here. Pyrus to Flask. Gotcha. Alright. On you, tanks.
Amber Scalpel.
Tracy's getting reshaped.
Parasitic Growth.
Parasitic Growth on Spicy. I'll stay out. Focus down Tracy. And he gets to 20%, swap back to the boss.
Stop on me.
Up off.
Stay in for a bit. A
Okay.
little bit more damage from Tracy.
Growth fell off.
Amber Scalpel.
Scalpel is out. Stop damage on Tracy, back to the boss.
That's perfect in terms of timing.
Alright, kill these ambers, then on to Dorch. Pyrus has the debuff. Get Dorch down.
Smoking the boss now because you didn't lose stacks.
12 on him now.
Dorch is dead. Kill the construct.
Got that aggro. Got a full kill the
Phase
construct.
2. Amber Scalpel.
Scalpel is up. Full kill the construct here. Hitting a defensive.
It's on Sin.
Yep.
Get him down.
Just remember when you get to 20%, stay in for as long as possible, but don't soak up any puddles. Get send to 20. You're good. Back to
Sin.
Monstrosity.
Drop Sin.
Hold your one. Oh.
Oh.
It's okay. This is going to be an explosion here before we get another person.
Amber Scalpel.
So defensive, you got it?
Grit.
Bro, healing tide now.
It's down.
Thank you.
All good.
Alright, it's on Spicy.
Get spicy to 20. Should be focusing spicy. Damage.
Press 2.
Ah, fuck.
Press
It's
2.
gonna hurt.
Press 2.
Yep. It was on cooldown.
Press 2.
Spicy, hold your button.
I got it.
Back to the monstrosity now.
Amber Scalpel.
Got it.
Press 2.
Got it.
Interrupt him.
I don't have the fuck. Didn't have the willpower for it.
I don't know how you had such little willpower.
I was almost dead, so that's probably why.
Willpower doesn't have to do with your HP.
Okay.
Using your 1 button, your 2, and your 2 button both use willpower, and it also slowly drains over time.
Well, I
And
didn't
being
hit my
punched by a
1 button.
No, I'm just saying for everybody so they know how it works.
Gotcha.
Your willpower will slowly drain over time. Your 1 and your 2 button will also drain like 15 willpower or so it'll chunk it. So if you're good, you can suck up a puddle to maintain your willpower to stay in long enough to be able to like hit the boss to interrupt him before you get out. It'll heal you a little bit, that's fine, but it's better for the interrupts to go off and to maintain the stacks than it is for the construct to just send it and get out. The safer option is just like, obviously in an ideal world, we want to be able to send it and get out and have a new person in with the timer up to be able to hit the boss anyway. But sometimes it doesn't really line up like that. So you just need to kind of pay attention and monitor your own willpower. It's kind of a dynamic moving fight of people getting nuked in the construct, knowing when they can hold their strike for the timer of his explosion, knowing that you need to interrupt your explosion, and then making sure that you know when you need to get out before your willpower leaves. It's like, it's a little bit weird and dynamic. It's not just going to be a straight up dance, like do this every time, because there's so much stuff going on. You need to like understand at a core how the construct works.
Bro, the boss does have a cast bar.
I'm gonna have to run in soon.
It's
Yeah.
only the 2 button that uses willpower, but you can't do anything else if you're actively exploding. You always have to hit your 2 button first. You can't hit your 1 button when you're exploding.
And just to be clear, we're not interrupting the boss, we're interrupting the monstrosity.
There's nothing to interrupt the bus, is there?
No. But just so everyone is clear.
That's right. The 1 button does not reduce your willpower, he's right.
Yeah, but you do drain pretty fast. I think it's like 2 willpower a second or something. Plus 10 for the 2 button. But for normal mode specifically, if everybody just interrupts themselves with their 2 button and is able to leave the construct without dying, you should win. So as long as the constructs are being focused down to 20% and you're able to leave it and you don't explode, then everything should be fine.
Is there anything I need to do when I get parasitic growth?
No. If you see like a AOE ground effect heal, which shouldn't be happening, but if there is one, move out of it. That's it. Otherwise, there's not a lot as melee you can do to prevent it, I don't think.
Yeah, I've just died to it a couple times. Didn't know if there was something I need to be doing different.
So, parasitic growth works as you receive heals, and it does that much damage to you. So it's like, and it compounds. So the more healing you take, the more damage you take.
Yeah, shields early and shields often on that, and DRs help a lot. rogues can cloak it off as well, so Jay can cloak that.
Cool. All right. This is for both. Tracy food, but it's all good. On you.
Amber Scalpel.
Make sure you're taunting the boss.
Watch heals on Galen. Get Tracy down. Looking good. A little bit more,
Amber
then swap to
Scalpel.
the boss. Swap to the boss.
Back to boss.
Get those ambers. Growth on Gar.
Make sure to keep taunting the boss. Back to the boss.
Growth on Sin.
Amber Scalpel.
Scalpel's out. Get these ambers down.
Killing Tracy here.
Phase 2.
Big boys out. George, boom, pick him up.
Pyreist. You're first. Focus Pyreist down.
The growth, not the construct.
Stop on Tracy.
Let's see.
Amber Scalpel.
Getting flung.
Get Tracy down more.
Alright, bro, it's on you. Tracy's down.
That's my bad.
Okay. Sorry, get a quick wipe. Stand in amber.
He didn't want me to stand at Amber. Oh, JK.
Running it. Don't run it. Alright, we got about 5, 6 more pulls here. Try and get these constructs down so we can get real deep into the last phase. I don't believe so. I think it was a fling issue. Could be wrong though. I'm not sure. You look at the lockout.
Yeah, I tried to stay in long enough to get the first interrupt, but then the flung came out. The threat got dropped. I got whacked, and he killed my willpower. So I just straight up died. That was on me. I should have just gotten out earlier.
All right. Is anyone fuzzy on what we're trying to do here? Or, you know, we're all on the same page. Just gotta get it stars align or whatever. All right.
I'm always fuzzy, but not any more than normal.
Then you should shave.
Well, we know bro's fuzzy on the beach drinking beers.
That's a whole different kind of fuzzy.
True.
All right. Let's focus up.
Amber Scalpel.
Scalpel is out. Garth on guard. Get that last amber, and then get Dorch down.
Parasitic growth.
Growth on spicy.
Amber Scalpel.
Scalpel is out. Get Tracy down.
The amber now?
J. Growth, sorry. Tracy drop when you can.
Amber Scalpel.
Scalpel is out. Not even close, Jay. Growth on J again. Watch where you're standing, guys.
Cloak if you got it, Jay.
Let's get these
Phase 2.
down. Perfect. Get Dorch low. Cleave off of him. Alright.
Amber Scalpel.
Scalpel is coming out. It's on grit. Growth on J.
Grit press 2. Get grit down.
Cleave off a grit. Alright, grit drop.
Amber Scalpel.
Scalpel is out. Hemming. Getting reshaped myself.
Boss's explosion in 10.
Okay, I'm holding it. Using my 2 now.
Press 2.
Sucking this up.
Just work on getting spicy down.
Interrupting.
Press 2.
Get spicy down.
Amber Scalpel. Press
Oh
2.
fuck.
Spicy to puddle.
Yep, thank you.
Still gotta get spicy down.
Press 2.
Good.
Hey, bro.
Okay, be ready to interrupt the boss, bro. Press 2, bro. Press 1, bro. Interrupt the boss. Nice. Get bro down.
Amber Scalpel.
Bro, press 2. Keep getting bro down.
Reshaping on spicy again.
Bro, press 2.
Don't worry about spicy, just focus, bro.
Boss explosion in 5.
I got it.
Be ready.
Press 2.
Spicy, start hitting the boss.
Bro, press 2.
Hit 1. Fuck. Okay, we're good. Good.
Defensives.
Cover.
Bend down.
Get sent up if we can.
Press 2.
Bro, 2. I
Amber
need you guys to
Scalpel.
watch your cast bars.
Press 2. Press 2.
To be fair, too, bro should not have been in it that long.
Yeah, he needed to be knocked out.
Let's see. Bro,
So
were
I
you
kept
healing yourself there?
I had to chase bro around. There was like a lot of movement going on, so I was chasing him all over the place, and then I had him down to like 30%, and then all of a sudden he was at 60%, like 5 seconds later when I found him again. Health wise.
Mm. So it sounds like
Yeah,
you're
remember if you're in the
other things.
constructs, don't just go sucking up puddles. Only suck up a puddle if your willpower is going to run out. Like if you're at like 10 or 15 before your HP is going to get 20%. Because if you suck up puddles, you're just going to keep adding health that people need to kill.
Remind me again why one person can't stay in the fight the entire time in the construct.
They can, but that person needs to know the construct like really, really well. And that person basically needs to have all the puddles available to them, so everybody else needs to be broken out
Yeah.
really quickly.
I get that.
But that's the point of having the 3 tank strat, is because it'll pick a tank. So like in the first phase, you just have a tank get in it and sit in it the entire time, and then the other 2 tanks juggle the fling stuff, which is a much easier strat. But we don't really have like a third dedicated tank that can do the construct very like super well, I don't think.
I mean, I don't have a gear set really finished yet or a spec, and I haven't practiced.
You don't need a gear set or a spec. You just need to have, or you don't need a gear set or practice. You just need to have the spec, because it'll choose you, and then you'll just never get out. You'll just constantly eat the puddles, and that's it, basically.
Well, I don't trust myself for that either yet.
Fair enough.
I mean, I don't think I'm not even going to say it because then I will screw up.
But it doesn't matter because you'd still be dying right now. Because the whole point of what you're doing right now is what you do while one person stays in the construct the whole time. And you haven't even made it to the last phase, so none of that matters. But on normal mode, the last phase should be achievable without that strat.
Alright. Got a couple more pulls in. Let's try to get deeper in.
Gibbon or all she's got Gibbon.
Alright.
Amber Scalpel.
Parasitic growth is on J.
I cloaked it.
Nice.
All DPS and Dorge. DPS slow. Stop Dorge switch.
I got it.
Well, ideally, we want you staying in as long as you can,
Amber
Dorge. We want
Scalpel.
DPS to switch off.
So we can maintain stacks on them.
Parasitic growth on Gar.
Kill the Ambers. There's one in melee. Melee, get ready to move away from it. All DPS on Brandy.
Up on Tracy.
Amber Scalpel.
Amber Scalpel. Growth on Sin.
Focus Dorge down.
Phase 2.
Yeah, get me down quick.
Got 10 seconds.
Get him down.
Get Dorge down.
Get me out, get me out, get me out.
Pop.
Fine. Good.
Amber Scalpel.
Amber Scalpel. It's on J. Cloak it
J,
if you got it.
J, hold your one.
Oh,
Hold
never
one.
mind.
Don't hit it.
Killing
Get ready,
Ambers.
get ready to interrupt monstrosity, J.
Kill the Amber guys.
No. Focus Jada.
Range, there's one more amber. Never mind. Off
Alright,
Okay,
J.
leave as
Take it
much as
out.
you can. Leave.
Amber Scalpel.
Close.
Amber Scalpel. Hemming. Reshaping on me.
Hold your punch.
Yep. Got it.
Press 2.
Fuck.
Get spicy down.
Bro totem. Healing tag.
Press 2.
We're good. Keep going.
Spicy, watch your willpower.
Yep. Sucking one up.
All should be on spicy.
Amber
Get spicy.
Scalpel.
Out.
Press 2.
Leaving. Can't leave.
Leave, leave, leave.
Leave.
I couldn't leave. Still can't leave.
Press 2.
It's not working. Okay. I had willpower. There was no reason I shouldn't have been able to leave.
It's okay.
Grip, be ready to press 1 on the boss. Keep cleave grit down.
Now keep pressing 1 on the boss. It's 25 seconds away.
Oh, I had the wrong one. My bad. George, grab the monstrosity.
Amber Scalpel.
Leave, leave, grit, leave. Leave as soon as you can, grit.
Parasitic growth.
Everyone on grit.
Bro, AG. It's close.
So I learned I can divine him when I'm dead. That's cool.
Oh, that's helpful.
I never checked. Does it take any willpower to leave?
No.
Okay. My leave never popped up, by the way. I was just wondering if that was the reason.
I was spamming 4. It was not working.
You weren't below 20% HP.
I got him below 20.
Spicy
I saw
was.
it say 19 and then
He
18.
was, but then he sucked up a puddle and went up to like 32 or something.
No, I
it got
hit it
down again.
right when I hit 19. And I was still not doing anything.
You got below twice.
I have no idea the second time, but the first time, I should have been able to let go.
You likely cannot break free when you're exploding, because explosion is an action that you can't stop without hitting 2.
No, you can get
But
out. I
while
got
you're
out in one.
exploding?
Yeah, I got out in one of my attempts because
Okay.
I didn't have my 2 button up, so I just pieced.
Oh, there you go. So nothing should stop you from breaking out then. So that's weird.
It's at hour mark 2:57 is when that happened on the VOD.
It's 11:30.
Yeah. we got 30 more minutes. So we got about
Go.
three more tries.
What?
Yeah.
No, this is the raid time.
This is the right time.
We started
We started
8.
at 7. Well, yeah, 8. 6 server. We started at 6 server.
Okay.
We can do one more if everybody really wants to, but then we gotta go take care of dogs.